What if I told you that 90% of startups fail, and they were not failing because they were out of money. They were failing because their customers were not caring them enough. 75% of total startups which were backed by VCs actually failed, and out of them 42% was those startups which were not having a product which was market fit. And here are some typical examples of startups which actually explodes because their product was actually market fit. The very big example is of Slack, which were having actually 15,000 users and which jumped up to 1 million users just because people were loving their product. And another example is of Notion, which hit 1 million users and they were actually not doing any sales campaign. In next 8 minutes, I will be giving you a brief walkthrough of how to make a product market fit, what are key identifications that your product is there, and towards the end, I will be sharing a playbook with you, which is from YC, which gives you exact formula. Now, what are the 10 different signs which allow you to decide that yes, your product is market ready? Let's check them up. That customer finds you. You need not to push the product. There is a pull effect in your product. What that actually means is that customers themselves are approaching your product. It might be through word of mouth, it might be through organic marketing, anything, but customers are loving your product. Second thing is your user becomes your sales team. What that actually means is that your user are actually doing marketing of your product. Very big example, Zoom hit 1 million user even without any marketing cost. The third important sign is user sticks to your product and your product grows. So what that means actually is retention. Retention is the king. Don't just go with the metrics that okay, I ran a marketing campaign, my app is being downloaded, people are signing up. They might sign up out of curiosity. They might download out of curiosity. Important is how much they are using it. Fourth one is very important test. That's the disappointment test. Disappointment test means, let's say if tomorrow morning your product disappears, how the customer reacts to it. Very simplifying, Superhuman have run that test. If tomorrow Superhuman disappears, what will be the impact or what will be the reaction of the users? And 40% of users felt that they will be missing something out, which makes Superhumans think that okay, this is their PMF moment. Now the fifth point is your sales become very easy. If you reach people, your sales team reach people and they're trying to convincing them, people simply say that okay, take my money, I want to use it. Product is that strong that people are ready to use it and people want to use it more and more and more. Then the next thing is your support question change. Is instead of people asking you about how they can get their refunds or how they can downgrade their plan, they start asking you how they can do X feature, how they can do this. And that has happened in the case of Notion as well, right? When people were starting more and more Notions, they were asking, okay, I want to create my own template, I want to do this metrics. Their support questions actually change, and that's the time when you should realize that okay, people are actually using their product, they are enjoying your product. The seventh sign that your product is ready, that's actually very funny. That's your competitor tells you that your product is PMF. Your competitors start copying those features. If they are starting copying your certain features, means there is market for your product is PMF. Another important sign, which is sign number 8, it is that your team also start giving you these signs, that discussions within your team, they start focusing on a particular section rather than what you have to build, and all discussions are around core features. Then you should realize that okay, this is my that moment. Then the ninth part, which is that your questions and your thinking process changed. Instead of getting these kind of questions that how to make people download my application, how to bring new users, you start thinking how to keep my people using this application. So your focus becomes more on scale than on sales. So this was how you can get your product market fit. I have attached the link to a playbook in description which you can go and check around. And if you have any questions regarding how to find your product market fit, what are key matrices, how we can do this, just drop a comment. I will make sure either I or my team get back to you on this. Thank you for watching this video. We'll be getting back to you next week. Till then, have a great day. Thank you.